Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Krzysztof Kawaczynski. I'm working for the company Be Optimized, and I'm going to present you a project called Jeff. Basically, Jeff is a web application allowing you to create dynamically some context when you query LLMs. Because as you know, with LLM, it's very important to define a correct context if you want to get an accurate answer. So that's precisely what this project is doing. It works very easily. Just have to define which model you want to use. You define the persona, the output, eventually the language. It's not necessary to provide everything. If you don't do it, default value will be entered. And then you ask your question, then you execute. This will query ChatGPT, and the result is displayed after a new screen. Okay. What you can do also is to ask to query two different models. So I will ask ChatGPT, I will ask also Mistral. Okay. Same, output maximum 10 words. Like this, it will be possible to compare the results of the different LLMs. You can also go one step further. You can ask a local model. So for the local model, what I did, I installed a tool called LM Studio, and this tool allows you to download models, so IRAM and to load them into memory so that you can query them. So IRAM loading the local form of OpenAI, and it's interesting because you have in this interface chat area where you can chat in the same way as ChatGPT, but you can also in developer mode view the log. So now I will query with my local LLM, ask the same question, output maximum 10 words, IT teacher, execute. You can have a look behind, as you can see, okay, in the log. I take the role of the assistant. Okay, we have here the total number of tokens, and so on and so on. And so here we have the answer. And that's interesting because first you can compare different models. First one is you have to pay for ChatGPT. Mistral is free. The local one, you can upload if you want some confidential data because the model is hosted locally. Second thing, it's very fast to make your query because I've put a list of prompts here. Behind the scenes, everything is stored into Excel. So every drop-down value corresponds to a text, and this text is used behind the scenes when the prompt is created. One more thing, every time you make a query, the query is stored somewhere into a table, so that it's always possible to visualize the total number of queries executed and which LLM was used behind the scenes. It can be important for a company if they want to monitor the usage of the LLM for the employees. Okay, that's it for this small demonstration. I will not go into the detail of the code. That's a Python code behind. It's a FastAPI interface, in fact. I will explain it in detail in the next presentation. Thank you. Bye.